basically everything that you're gonna need for making your faux lock extensions. And you can do faux locks, of course, on women or men or kids. With women, I typically put the locks a little closer together. You can also use cornrows to then crochet or latch hook the locks into. But for guys, I think it looks a little more natural to do the parts a little wider apart and make it look a little bit more rugged and masculine. Anyway, so this is just a little assortment of things you're gonna need: a rat tail comb with a metal end for parting, the faux locks, of course, which are gonna look like this out of the package, and then some metal clips for keeping the hair that's natural out of the lock that you're actually doing at the time, keeping the sections. And then you're also going to need the little rubber bands. And that's basically all you need. You can also use some edge wax or beeswax, either way, for just kind of keeping those ends pulled into the lock. I'm going to discuss how to do faux locks for men in about 2 to 2.5 hours. This is the end of the lock. This is the top, and it has a loop. And you can see the brand is Eve Hair in 1B and 27, 18-inch Senegalese Poetic Justice braid locks in Kanekalon and Toikalon. And I will show how to actually lock this into very short hair and make an instant thread. Get the loop, pull the hair through. Then you're going to just separate this hair into 2 strands. Hold it really tight at the base, and then you're gonna kind of like braid it on the left side, switch it over, braid it on the right side, and keep kind of going back and forth side to side until you get all the way to the end. And then rubber band it about 3/4 of an inch from the actual end. Like this end is starting to get small, so you can just divide that other one and get it. The hair is usually a little bit shorter around the perimeter, so you just take a band and band it. Through, you want to make sure to band it plenty tight so that it doesn't slip at all. And then grab a little bit of beeswax on your finger, kind of get that end wax, divide the hair, and kind of push that end down the middle of the hair. Tuck any strays in and you're good to go. Let's do that one more time now on a different head of hair. I'm just going to show you the part of how to section the hair off and then how to install one faux lock. And I'm not going to do a whole head on my son, but I'm just going to show you a little bit slower how to section and install one faux lock for a guy. I'm going to show here just how to part the hair and then do one of these faux locks. Obviously, I'm not going to actually do a full head on him today. I'm just going to do one just to kind of show the process. So you're just going to part a small section about 3/4 of an inch or so. I'm actually gonna do it up here just because his hair is a little bit longer up here. You want the hair to be about 4 to 5 inches long where you're gonna do your actual faux lock, okay? So you get that section, a nice section of hair, and you're gonna just make sure that all the other hair is clipped around it so that you don't get any of that other hair pulled into the actual faux lock. So you have one section, and if you want, you can actually put a little bit of either edge control or beeswax on the hair itself, just to kind of help you see what is going on with that section to separate it from the rest of the hair. Now you're going to take the faux lock and put your finger through that hole at the top, and you're going to pull this hair through the loop, and then you're going to separate the two strands, the natural hair, into two strands, and you're going to braid the natural hair on the left and then on the right of that faux lock all the way down. And you're going to keep braiding until it's about 3/4 of an inch from the natural hair. You can see how that natural hair is just going to blend right in with the faux lock, and then you're going to rubber band it right there. So I just wanted to do a little bit more of a tutorial for just starting the actual lock, and then you'll have, you know, instant locks. Now to take these out, you basically cut the bands or take the bands off and unbraid, and you then can, you know, just have your hair go back to how it naturally is. Now we're gonna go back to just look one more time at the beautiful locks on a full head of hair for my client.